Okay, so like I earlier said that I would make a YouTube video if requested on the reasons why I don't like World of Warcraft. So here it is. But like I said before, I told you I would give you 100 reasons. Well, obviously I can't do that because like I said before, I only have 10 minutes to give you reasons on why I don't like World of Warcraft, and the video is just not going to be long enough. So, let's just get straight to the point. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you 3 reasons, my 3 major reasons on why I don't like World of Warcraft. Just go from there. Reason number 1 being that I stated before, actually. World of Warcraft gameplay is too long. It's too boring. You don't get to do anything else but quest until level 18, I think it is, and then you finally get to do battlefields, which, I mean, you're not getting any experience from those, but hey, it's a little bit of an escape from what you've been doing, which is quest. But anyways, like, in the quest, not only the fact that you don't get to do anything else but quest until level 18, you are running from place to place to place, usually backtracking where you're going, and if you don't have a quest helper is what I'm saying. If you don't have a quest helper, you're going to backtrack a lot. And whenever I leveled my Warlock, I didn't have a quest helper, so I did. I backtracked a lot. So, I mean, that made it even more boring and long to do. And I mean, other than that, you don't have a mount either. So you're moving at, like, walking speed. And their walking speed is, like, ridiculously slow. It's like, oh my god, you know? It was ridiculous. But anyways, I hated that. I hated how long it took for you to get there. And I mean, you didn't get a mount, like I said, you didn't get a mount until you were level 30. And even your mount, I mean, your mount sped you up quite a bit. You probably didn't walk anywhere else after that. But once you get your mount, it's like, man, I want my flying mount. I don't even remember what level it is you get your flying mount. But, you know, and then half the time you can't even use your flying mount in certain places. So it's like, what the heck is the point in this? So again, that's reason number 1, being that the gameplay is too long. Pretty much the gist of what I just said. Reason number 2. World of Warcraft is addicting. I don't care what anybody says, it's addicting. Okay, now, before anybody leaves comments saying, hey, I thought you said you don't like World of Warcraft, therefore you never got addicted to it. Okay, sure, I didn't get addicted to it, you're right. So, why am I saying that's one of the things I hate? Because I told you before that my husband plays World of Warcraft. Therefore, he is addicted to World of Warcraft. It affects me in a negative way. Me and my son. He doesn't have time for me and my son. Not so much anymore. He doesn't play as much anymore as he used to, but he didn't have time. He would do raids and all that stuff, and come home from work and sit down and do a raid, and it was like time for bed by the time we got done with this raid. It was like, yay, I got to watch you play World of Warcraft for 3 hours. It's awesome, you know? It was boring. Another boring thing about World of Warcraft. So that was reason number 2, being you can get addicted. Okay, now reason number 3, my last final reason of why I don't like World of Warcraft. I don't get it. Meaning, there is so much stuff to remember in this game. I have ADHD. I can't remember what I had for dinner last night, much less all of the stuff, the buttons and everything that you have to remember in World of Warcraft. Like, people are looking at me talking about their spells and stuff and then calling them by name, and I'm like, well, I don't even know what my spells' names are. Am I supposed to know that? And, whenever you type looking for group, LFG, and all those little bitty things you use, like LOL and stuff like that, I don't remember all that stuff. So if I'm typing in, I look like a noob, because I can't remember. I don't care if I played for 3 years, I still would not remember all that stuff. I'd still look like a noob. But, you know, that's actually a big reason for me. I should have said that was reason number 1, because honestly, I do not get all of the stuff in World of Warcraft, all the things you have to do. And the towns, or should I say the cities, once you go into the game a little farther, the cities get to where they're like mazes. I cannot remember how I got into. I have to look at my map to get out of most places. Most of the time, if I go into a city, Orgrimmar, or whatever it is, I will have to look at the map to get out of it. That's not ridiculous. I mean, that is ridiculous. I can't get to instances because I can't remember where they are. Nexus, I think, is the only place I can remember where an instance is. UK, I can somewhat remember where it's happened. I mean, other than that, all the other ones are just like, where am I going? PvP areas. I forget where the PvP areas I'll go in there and get my ass handed to me. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, that is my third and final reason on why I don't like World of Warcraft. I think all very good reasons on why I don't like World of Warcraft. If anybody dares to challenge, I'm sure that, I won't make another video about what I don't like about World of Warcraft, because I think after a while it get kind of boring, and everybody be like, well, okay, you don't like World of Warcraft, we get it. So, message me if you need more. I will send you a message or whatever, but I guess I could type more in a message than 10 minutes. But, yeah, anyways, those are my 3 major reasons on why I don't like World of Warcraft, so that's pretty much what I'm sticking to.